Welcome to all the viewers. In this session, we will discuss how to crack the admission in the top level institution in the field of management, especially in India. Here in this slide, we will discuss how many institution and how many type of institution provide the PhD admission in the field of management. There are 20 IMs which provide the PhD admission in the field of management. There are total number of 31 NITs which also provide the PhD program in field of management. There are also 16 IITs and 25 NITs. Maximum of the IITs and NITs also provide the management PhD program, especially the humanities department and management department of the IITs, NITs and triple ITs provided the PhD program in field of management. Instead of these top level government institution, you can also apply for your PhD program in field of management in private institution like BIT, TIS, Xavier's Institute of Management Research, Rajiv Gandhi Petroleum Institute. You can also apply in a central university, but if you are net qualified, you can get the fellowship amount of 8 to 10,000. If you are a GRF qualified, then don't worry about the fellowship. You will get the same amount as like a top level institution like IITs, NITs and IIMs, that is 35,000. If you are also GRF qualified, NBFC qualified, NFSC or MANF qualified, then don't worry about the fellowship. Your first priority should be take the admission, whether it might be institute fellowship seat or self-finance seat. Here I am going to give some suggestion. How can you apply? How can you prepare for your admission? First suggestion, first of all, prepare the list of all the IMs, IITs, NITs and triple ITs and try to fill the form in the most of the institution or targeted institution. And most important things, before applying in a particular institution, acquire all the information about the procedure like pattern of examination and interview about that particular institution in which you are applying. And the last important suggestion, regularly visit the official website of the institution from especially from the month of April to July and October to December. Here in this slide we will discuss how can you prepare for your interview. We all know subjective knowledge is the most important ingredient to get the admission in the PhD program. So first of all, prepare the list of your most important expected questions in your subject. Second important advice is to select or find out your particular area of research. Here the area means not a topic. Here the area means if I am a finance student, I have to decide in which area I have to work, like in stock market, in MSME sector, in microeconomics or macroeconomics. And the third most important advice to prepare the interview is to prepare a extensive literature review summary, minimum of 20 research paper on Excel sheet. Later we will discuss how can you prepare a literature review summary on Excel sheet, and that summary is actually going to help you to prepare your research proposal and also prepare the 10-page PowerPoint presentation to present your proposal and also prepare your CV for the interview. As I already told you, you have to prepare a literature review summary, but the most important question arises before preparing the summary. How can you download the papers? The most easiest way to download the research paper is Google Scholar or Z Library. Just by searching the research area, you will get your paper. Other method is you can go to the publisher's official website. Just search the prospective research area like your topic on the publisher's official website. The official websites, the official publishers are Emerald, Wiley, Springer or Siege. But the most important, you must remember, you cannot directly download the papers from the publisher's official website. They must charge some fees to provide you the paper. You can simply copy the DOI link from the publisher's website and paste it on the Science Hub to download the paper. You can also apply the filter to get all the research paper which is published in the last 1 year or 6 months or 3 months or 2 months or a week. But most important point here, you must remember, you cannot download directly from the official website of the publisher. You have to copy the DOI link and paste this DOI link on the Science Hub to download that particular paper which you have seen on the official site of the publisher. Here here's the image of the literature review summary that I am showing. As you see, there is a various column. In the first column, I mention the serial number. In the second column, author name and publisher's name, journal name, title, references, objective, methodology, and finding. All these informations are given in the research paper. First of all, you have to download minimum 20 research paper and find out this information from the each research paper and mention as similar to this image. And these extensive literature review summary is really help you to prepare your research proposal. Now, many of the candidates have a question: what will be the structure of their proposal? What is the exact structure of their proposal? Now, here in this slide, we will discuss what is the exact pro forma or format of research proposal. To prepare a research proposal, I bifurcate the entire format into 6 parts. Introduction part. In introduction part, you just explain your topic and what type of a work you want to conduct in your topic. And in the second important topic is literature review in the proposal or prospective proposal. You can just simply using your Excel literature review summary to prepare your literature review part of your proposal. And after making the extensive literature review, you will get the idea about the objective of your research work. And in the fourth point, in methodology, actually this is not a methodology, this is a research methodology in which you have to explain how can you conduct your entire research. And the fifth most important point, I think this is the most important point in your proposal: what will be the research gap after making the extensive 20 papers. And after doing all this, please conclude your proposal at the last, that is as per the heading conclusion. As you further see, I bifurcate the methodology part into 6 subsequent parts, that is uh, research design, data, statistical tools like t-test, statistical packages like SPSS, R programming, hypothesis, and research question. You have must explain what type of a research design you are going to opt to conduct your research, what type of a data you are going to take to conclude the inferences, what type of a test to you are going to apply for the validation or reliability of data, what type of a software you use to conclude your inferences, and also mention the hypothesis and the research question in your proposal. Here in the last slide, I also advise you to have a look on these terminology or websites or you can say databases. And there are the various platform where you can download the data, especially the secondary data for your research work, like Bloomberg, Progress IQ, and Fred. Please Google it and get the basic information about all these databases. You must also have a knowledge about the statistical packages or software like SPSS, Stata, R programming, or MATLAB. The interviewer also expect that you have also knowledge about the some journal names. The most top journals in management are listed as FT50 journals. Please Google it. And the last important thing is you must also know about the databases of research paper, or we can say the journals or indexing agencies like Scopus, SCI, and EBDC. Please have a look on these topics and acquire the information by simple Google search. Thank you.